this really simple 2-colour, or it's pretty much almost 1 colour, smoky eye look. I wanted to do a look that was really easy to create, something that anybody could do, and it would be perfect for beginners, people who really want to try out a smoky eye but they kind of get a little bit scared about it. It can be kind of overwhelming, all that blending and everything like that. So I wanted to make this a really easy tutorial, a really easy look to create. So I have used the Lorac Pro matte palette here today. I have used the 2 shades. I used Burgundy as the main shade, and then I've also used Beer. So I used Beer as more of my setting colour, so I always use a flesh tone colour to set my eye primer, and then it also acts as a bit of a transition, and it just makes blending that Burgundy shade really easy. So that is about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm constantly posting on there, absolutely obsessed. I currently also have a giveaway running on my Instagram. It is going for another week, so I definitely recommend you guys go check that out. Don't miss out. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. So I am rambling a lot, and I'm just going to shut up and I'm going to get started.
Alright guys, so I'm just starting off with the Lorac behind the scenes primer all over the lid, and I'm just going to go through and tape up my eye with a little bit of Scotch tape just to help get a beautiful straight line in there. So I'm going in with the shade Beer from the Lorac matte palette, and I'm just going to go through with an E40 brush and just set the primer, and also this works at making blending 100 times easier than it would be if we didn't have the shade here. So that is what I'm up to here. So now I'm going in with the shade Burgundy on a Zoeva soft crease brush, which is a 221 brush, and I'm going to go through and start putting the shape in and really blending and softening this out. You'll see that this is take. It does seem like a lot of blending and a lot of work, but I think that it really finishes the look off really well, and it just makes it, just the beautiful softness just makes it that little bit more wearable as well. So I'm just gonna be here blending for a while. And I'm still blending. How this is all blended in and soft, as you can see, I'm going to go in with that same shade using a Real Techniques shader brush and just pack the colour onto the lid. I'm tapping this onto the lid opposed to swiping it. I find that this gives a much better colour payoff. I really want it to be super intense on the lid, especially this beautiful shade really works with green eyes. It just feel like it tends to make them pop really well. So the intensity on the lid is a real must. So I'm really just packing this on until I'm happy with the level of depth on my eye. And I'm just going to go back in with that same 221 brush and just make sure those edges are nice and soft. And I haven't, had any harshness added by putting that colour on the lid. And now I'm using the E40 brush that we used at the beginning and just again swiping away any extra fall that we might have and just making sure everything is nice and soft. So now I'm going in with my favourite L'Oreal liquid eyeliner of the moment, and I'm just going to go through and create a bit of a flick. I'm so excited that I managed to get this on camera. I know probably half of this will be cut out because you can't really see me because my big old hand gets in the way, but this is a really big thing for me to be able to put this on camera because I suck at getting this on camera normally. So it's the small things in life. You feel me, right? Seriously, you feel my pain? The struggle is very real. go. My big old hand's in the way, I'm sorry. So now I'm going to go through and remove the tape that we have placed. As you can see, beautiful, perfect, crisp line. So I'm going to go in with my favourite Maybelline concealer. This is in the shade Fear, and I'm just going to tidy up any of the mess that I have created. Now I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques Miracle blending sponge, and I'm going to blend that all out. And I'm going to use my airspun powder on the side that I blended the concealer in with. I'm applying the powder, and then I'm going to flip it over to blend it all in. So now I'm going in with that Beer shade and a Zoeva pencil brush, and I'm just going to go through and blend this through the lower lash line. Again, serving the same purpose. It's going to help blend that dark colour out much easier. So now I'm going in with the Burgundy shade, and we're going to pop this through the lower lash line as well and just smoke it out a little bit. I wanted this to be a really wearable smoky eye, so like a daytime appropriate if you must eye. So you can make this bolder and darker if you wish, but I just wanted it to be a little bit softer. And I'm just going to go through and use that same blending 221 brush and blend that out a little bit more. So now I'm going in with my Maybelline Big Eye pencil, which I'm not a huge fan of. I find it is not exceptionally pigmented, and I'm just going to go through and tightline and line my waterline as well. So now this is completely optional, but I'm just going in with the shade Linen from the palette and just adding a touch to my brow bone just to kind of brighten it up and highlight a little bit. So now I'm popping on my favourite Allure Fleur Loves lashes. I love these. These are 3/4 length lashes, so they just are so easy to apply, and they just create a little bit of something to the eye without creating a whole heap of drama. And the glue was not cooperating, so I was getting really pissed off at this by this time. And then I realized that I hadn't actually put mascara on before I put my lashes on. So I am using Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara, and I am just going to blend my lashes into my false lashes with this. And I'm going to go through and pop some on my lower lash line, of course, as well. And so that is the finished eye look. I'm going to finish this off with something on my lips. I just wanted a really soft gloss to kind of finish it off. It's a little bit of a pinky tone. It is one of the Lorac Creme glosses. I'm not sure of the name, but I will pop that down below for you guys when I remember what it is.